Hey guys, I am back today. I am gonna get some rolling trays done and some dominoes done again today because I have a lot of those orders going out. But as I was redoing my office, I realized I have rolling trays everywhere trying to dry, and I have no tray for them and nowhere to dry them or cure them. So I decided I got a lot of these boxes. I don't know if you guys got the opportunity to go on and get a lot of these boxes from the post office. They were giving them out free during the pandemic, like for small business owners. I got different sizes, but these I figured out are perfect for my rolling trays. Okay, so I got an idea because I definitely want this to stand up correctly. And because the boxes are so small, I got a canvas, and you can find these at Dollar Tree. Yes, this size at Dollar Tree. And I like them because they're flat, so they can easily go into your Cricut if you want to draw on it that way with the Cricut. And they also go on your heat press pretty easily, and they're easy to work with on the heat press. But so I'm going to take this canvas, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my box and I'm going to glue it onto this canvas. That way, when I stand it up, it's like it's completely flat on the floor and it's not going anywhere. So I decided instead of just using glue, I'm going to use epoxy, only because when epoxy dries, everybody knows nothing's going anywhere. So I'm going to use a little dabs of epoxy to glue these boxes together and make my rolling tray drying stand. So now that I have my epoxy poured out, I'm just gonna put little dabs, like a little thin string up top and on the bottom. And then I'm gonna just go in and stick my first box on and press. You stop for me, son? Why you not playing the game? Oh. But I'm gonna stick that on there. And then I'm gonna pour some on top of the next box, and so on until I have completed the stand. And yes, I'm gonna spray this. I said you were supposed to. It will be sprayed. So I shall return. And now that I have that, I'm gonna go in and pour into my mold. And you can get different molds. I have what I found out to be the mini mold. But you can get, I got mine off of Amazon, so you can get that. And pour your epoxy up, and then you keep seeing me do that because I don't want to have any type of other glitter or anything in these. It's gonna throw off her designs onto her domino. So okay, did that, and we're just gonna go in and pour it up. Okay, so I have my first layer of epoxy set into my dominoes, and I am waiting for those to dry, or cure, whatever you want to call it. I absolutely like the way the black paint, it's like, you'll see it. I just like the way it designed into the domino. So once that dries and I get that finished and do my second layer with the picture, of course, on top, her logo or her club, then I will definitely come back and let you guys see these. But for the most part, I am excited. I do, as you guys know, I did the Gucci inspired dominoes already, Um, I also did the Louis Vuitton inspired dominoes. So get your orders in, and if I have it, if I can get it to you, you got it. I pour the resin on, and I wanted to try this instead of using my finger to smooth it out, just to give it that thick top coating. So what I'm doing is slightly tilting the tray in every direction and just letting it slowly fill the tray. Or fill the picture. Just want to even coat. Yeah, everything is covered. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I like that technique better. So instead of taking my finger and spreading it out and possibly missing parts, I evenly did a thick coat over this, which is good because I tell y'all, I was a little worried. So once it's dry, once this cures, I know it's just so shiny. I love it. Um, so what I'm gonna do now, definitely gonna move this out the way so they can dry. Move that for me, that paint can, yeah. Move this out of the way so it can dry, and then I'm gonna go in and epoxy another tray so we can get some of these orders out of here. So this is how, I still have some painting to do on it, but this is how it turned out. The stand, slide them, have some dominoes in that bottom one right now drying. But I use an old computer stand, so I actually got to put the tray in there to start curing for that one. I have the dominoes in there, and like I said, I still have some painting to do. I just want to try it out. And I have a little heater that I'm going to put down in this area so that, the fumes can come up and cover all that off. So once I'm completely finished, I'm using this bottom part. I'm going to add that to the stand so all this will come together soon. And that will be my rolling tray, well, my curing stand, I should say. I'm going to let that dry first, and then I'll pour the epoxy into it, because we definitely have to color those diamonds up. And not only do I want to put the diamonds in, but I'm just feeling, now we're not going to add that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and let this one dry. I'm going to come in and put a second layer of epoxy on. Probably a lot more than this, because like I said, I need to fill those, cover those diamonds up on it. So it's going to be quite, yeah, quite a bit of epoxy for this one. But I'm feeling good about it. My second layer, I'm definitely going to add more shimmer into it. I don't know if it's this spray I poured into it that took the shimmer away, but I'm going to add more shimmer to that, because it took it out, and I don't like that. All right, you guys. So today I did my touch up of the Chucky rolling tray. I did a set of the dominoes to put out on order. I did my logo rolling tray, or started, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the stand, let it start to dry as well, and I will be back with you guys. Stay tuned.